Hey guys, Dan here, Pure Hearts Homestead. Out here at the land today. Been bringing the logs up out of the woods that my buddy took down with his track hoe. And I've been building some more beds here. Just notching those and getting them to kind of sit down on top of each other. These still got a gap in them, so I'm thinking about just getting some ferns, planting some ferns. After I fill that up with dirt, just go out in the woods and get some wild ferns and plant right in there, and maybe hold the soil, help hold that soil in. As you can see, the cabbage is doing good. Cabbage and the peas and the squash is finally starting to come back. I think it's been waterlogged. That sawdust there all over the eggplant. Eggplant's got a bloom on it. But the flea beetles are just covering us up. We're going to try some dish soap and some water and some vinegar mixed together. And maybe it won't kill the plants. I don't know. We're going to see. As you can see, it's much rain we've had. This just washed that sand and topsoil down through here. But we'll get this rocked in, and I think these beds will actually help hold some of the water back. Not sure. We'll find out. Boy, the woods are really getting thick. Scarecrow's working. Tomatoes are really taking hold. Well, I have just really been covered up with ticks out here today. Peas are growing and blooming like crazy. We've got some of the biggest ticks you've ever seen in your life out here. Onions aren't doing a whole lot. Getting kind of weedy in there. A friend of mine said it's just too humid in Arkansas here to raise tomatoes like this. But my grandma used to do it. She used to have a good harvest, so she recommended I try this, so I'm going to try it. We planted a bunch of cucumbers the other day. They really need some water, it looks like. Some sweet potatoes. This will probably just overtake this bed in sweet potatoes, I guess, if they grow here. It's a lot of ash, a lot of wood ash in this soil here. You can see the garlic has just exploded. Been picking a few strawberries too. We were studying up on strawberries, and they said to pluck all your blooms off the first year. Just let your plants really get established, but it's really hard to do that. Still haven't gotten rid of these stumps yet. But I kind of like the way these log plant beds look. So we've got some watermelon plants. Planted them up here in this corner since the carrots and the other stuff we planted in here aren't going to do very good.
Watch out, them things can jump 20 feet.
What if he's getting ready to molt? 20 feet? Huh?
Yeah.
Make him move. Get a stick, make him move.
There ain't a stick out here long.
There's one.
It's gonna jump on me.
He don't want to move, does he? I think he's getting ready to molt. Just covered in mud.
It came out from somewhere in there.
Probably.
He ain't moving very quick.
Hey guys, Dan here. Back out the garden today. Went to the local nursery and got some super soil. Had it delivered, but I had it mixed with some composting rice hulls. I've never heard of that before, but they said it works good. So I'm trusting them on that. And what we did is we ended up making some more log plant beds. Somebody tell me what this is. Is this echinacea? Man, that is gorgeous. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of echinacea. The wildflowers are really blooming out here right now. And beside this ditch along that mound there, on the uphill side, we planted a bunch of buckwheat. I had a bunch of extra buckwheat seeds I was using to grow microgreens, and I just don't like the buckwheat microgreens. They're too hard to deal with. Too hard to get the seed holes off after they germinate. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Zach and I have been out here today, and boy, we put in some work today. And went ahead and mulched around these plant beds. Made these, if you didn't see one of the other videos, I made these logs out of the logs that came from the driveway and house area that we had cleared. Went ahead and backfilled up to the back of these with the river rock, and filled all these plant beds with that super soil and composted rice hulls. And I went ahead and got those planted today. I got this bed here planted, half of it with some black beans, and got this bed planted with some green beans and some other type of Southwest Perry beans or something like that. Got this one here planted in purple hull peas, and I put 2 different kinds of corn in this bed, and we just filled around the front of these with that mulch I got. This is leaf mulch that I got from Jacksonville that I had delivered out here. I thought I was getting wood chips. So I paid a dump truck driver to go to Jacksonville and get the free mulch, and he ended up getting the leaf mulch. So it's primarily leaf ground up, but it's going to turn into some really good soil probably pretty quick. And I hope I don't get too much washout here coming down this hill with the runoff, but things are coming together out here. I think it looks really good. I like the way those log plant beds look. Onions are finally starting to grow some, and the peas are doing well. But it's coming together. It's coming into shape. I really like the way it looks. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you watching our videos. And there's some kind of worm there. Let's get rid of it. It amazes me that these tree limbs I pounded into the ground are growing. Actually, look like they're rooting. and actually growing limbs on them. Probably because it's been so wet. But if they're going to take root, I might just let them grow and use them as permanent stakes. Just keep them trimmed back some. Just let them grow enough greenery to live. And we've been eating these snow peas as we're out here working in the garden. Cabbage looks real good. That kind of boosts my confidence that I can grow cabbage. But it must be easy to grow. Peppers, I think, have just been way too wet. Don't know what to do about that. Maybe it'll dry out a little. Slowly getting rid of my river rock pile. Down to probably 20% of it. Thought about out here in the middle building a gazebo, like a garden gazebo. And not sure yet. Hey guys, it's the next day and this guy's back out here again. Almost looks like he's gonna molt or something. So he must live down in these rocks, probably, would be my guess. He's probably hunting these big giant ticks we got out here. Y'all look at these baby blueberries. These are wild all out through these woods. That and these vines growing out here are all muscadine. They're just thick. Almost like a ground cover out through there. Look at that. These muscadines, non-grapes. Well, look at these blueberry bushes in full bloom.